We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the opener of this three-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff, and he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. No balls and 1 strike.
First pitch, 7-11.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Adam Eaton digging in next. As it's grounded sharply to first. He's got it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Now the first pitch here from Price. And that's in there for strike 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Dero. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Patrick Corbin gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
All the way back from Tommy John surgery. This guy's a really good pitcher. There are a lot of teams in baseball that would love to have him in their rotation. Not an overpowering fastball, but a good one. 89 to 93 miles an hour. Slider, without a doubt, his best off-speed pitch. And if he's throwing strikes with that slider, look out. He can shut any team down.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes ball 1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they're coming off a short homestand, a little 5-1 stretch in their last 6 games, playing confident baseball right now. Look for them to be on the attack in the early innings.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Robles patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Gavin Lutz.
Digging in, Gavin Lutz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Lutz stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Well, that was certainly a tough play, and worth taking another look with Show Track. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110 feet to make the play. I'm sure he's happy with himself about that one. So stepping in, Mookie Betts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
1-2.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We are still scoreless. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Leading off for the Nationals, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Three and 0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Kendrick gets his lead at first, nobody out. A rare 3-0 curveball drops in, 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a hard liner, but foul. Price ready with the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
So here's Starlin Castro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now the 1-0. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Victor Robles digging in now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of the 2nd, and we are tied 0-0. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
Cody.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball too high.
The 1-0. Misses down below the knees.
2-0.
Outside and low. 3-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Robles has to roam straight back, but he has it for the 1st out.
Batting 5th, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Matt Beatty. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Here's the 0-1.
Ball. We're playing 11. 1-1. No. 2 balls. 1 strike. Ball 3.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
The 3-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field after it is eaten. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Patrick Corbin. 9-1-2 due up.
Patrick Corbin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Turner.
Stepping up to the plate, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to center field. Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, no.
The 1-0 home. Pops this one up. Hernandez waits on it, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Ready now, Kike Hernandez. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. after it is eaten. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting it, the catcher.
Into the box now, Austin Barnes. First pitch of the at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, vs.Price. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great move.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dodgers down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Digging in to try it again, Juan Soto. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike three in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The 0-1 on its way. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Now the first pitch here from Price. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's by him for strike 1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. And this one's in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Zimmerman ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's Starlin Castro. Fouled off. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set. The 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he misses 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Suzuki rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
Now batting.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. At the plate now, Victor Robles, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Price ready with the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Nationals are out in front here, 2-0. Now batting, A.J. Pollock. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Pitch on the way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 0-1 pitch. Down and away, ball 1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the first out. Standing in, Gavin Lutz. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Ball. 1-0.
In for strike 2. Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Here's Mookie Betts. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. High chopper to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping in, Patrick Corbin. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The pitch, number 46, Patrick Corbin.
Here's the first pitch to him. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat is Trey Turner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
In now is Adam Eaton. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Nationals 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Now the 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Ball 3.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. This is popped up. Castro over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Next up is Max Muncy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. Got him on the good side. So now to the plate, Matt Beatty. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Beatty playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 12th round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Just hung in there on that one. He'll try again. 1-2. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Juan Soto to the plate now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Juan Soto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home.
No.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side.
Out.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the second base.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Howie Kendrick, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch on its way. On its way is pitch number 75. Soft liner to the left side. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here it comes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. That's popped up. Coming in on it is Eaton, but this will land untouched. Ready with another 0-2.
Ball.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Hit out towards second. And a bobble out there by Kendrick. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Well, I think this will be ruled an error, so the no-hit bid is still alive. If it's not, there might be a riot in that dugout, and rightfully so.
Runner at first following the error. And next to hit is the catcher, Austin Barnes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball.
Three and one now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 3-2 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Justin Turner is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price.
Justin Turner.
In the dirt here, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's got 12 hits in 32 at-bats. He's also cashed in for 6 RBIs against him. The 2-0.
Yep.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 5 on the year. And it's given the Dodgers a 3-2 lead.
This guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. This will take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0.
That's a strike. We're playing 11. 1-1. Ball.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Nipped the corner. 2-2. 3 runs already home here. Now a swing and a fly ball. Coming in on it is Eaton, but this will land untouched. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get. And that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Digging in now, Gavin Lutz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. The pitch.
Ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
2-0 count. The pitch. Popped up. Zimmerman camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers strike for 3, all courtesy of the 3-run home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th, and Los Angeles has taken a 3-2 lead. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Blake Trinan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kurt Suzuki. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's set, and the pitch.
Ball.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. And that is swung on and missed by Suzuki. He's down on strikes for the first out. And now for Washington, Starlin Castro. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Two balls and no strikes. Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
All even now, 2-2. Here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Grounded to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Victor Robles. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Ready on 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nationals gone in order. They trail 3-2. So here's Cody Bellinger, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. So striding in, Max Muncy. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 home.
Ball.
Ground ball right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Outside, 3-0 now.
3-0.
Kike Hernandez would be next. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. He's set. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike.
2-1.
3 runs on just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA, but they still lead it 3-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Joe Kelly will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Corey Seager is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. As Asdrubal Cabrera will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
In there, 2-1. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Scooped up. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-1 the count. Here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate, Adam Eaton. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pollock is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still a 3-2 ball game. Daniel Hudson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 44, Daniel Hudson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Barnes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Austin Barnes.
From the stretch. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Coming in on it is Eaton. He makes the running play. 2 down. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him out away with a called strike. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Here's the 0-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Cue shot here out toward short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're up 3-2. Scott Alexander comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here now is Juan Soto, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way.
1 ball, no strike.
One 0 count. Here it is.
Ball.
Alexander is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. The 2-0 is taken, strike 1. Now the 2-1. And right into the shift. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Howie Kendrick. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
No, that's the ball.
The win would belong to David Price if the lead holds up. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
2-0 to count.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Now the 2-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Dodgers get the win despite only mustering 1 hit. David Price wins his 3rd of the season. Patrick Corbin pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Scott Alexander earns the save out of the bullpen, his 1st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs on just 1 hit, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error, they left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is David Price. His record is now 3-0. The loss goes to Patrick Corbin. He falls to 0-1.